All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Oh, it's interception. What a start. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Andrews has it, working downfield. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throws comped. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass out the contact.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down.
The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
First down, play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Jackson now on 3rd. The left side caught by Andrews. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Jackson's going to go on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
This one's set up for Lamar. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. McCole Hardman now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going play action. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Look at that power. Deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
A gain of 36 yards. 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Throw right side, finds Bash. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brunson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call. He's going to throw this one. Brought in. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
This is Genty. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. That's good.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Genty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a left run.
Throwing from the gun.
2nd and goal.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
They call this a 4-yard pickup, so now the question becomes, Brock, will they go for this or will they punt?
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Headed out right. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Lamar now from the gun. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And he let his man
That's unfair. Oh, God.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Yeah. Hey.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. First and 10 from the 43. Airing it out to start this drive. He's trying to push the... He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dumps. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's Jensen. And he drives that clock backward on a gain of 4. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Running back sent in motion. Back on 2nd and goal.
Oh my God.
Here's Jensen. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
No, we changed it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Looking to throw. Good strike downfield to Lane. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
It's on two.
Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played.
Play this
We'll
on
be
them.
back
Where's
with
some
more
junkie? This
of the
stuff.
NFL on EA Sports.
College. Way better.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. Johnson now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Oh my God, big man.
To the 37 as he
Fuck out the way.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate.
Yo,
Just
he's
abuses
fucking
everything.
rolling. Get the
Bounce
fuck
in
out
your
the way,
step
you
now,
big
both
bitch.
in and out of the huddle, and you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself.
I don't know why they did this. He should go to the opposite
He really
side.
should have used his
That's
legs.
some dumbass
Ball
animation.
stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. Henry running to the left. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Raiders put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. And off to Jency.
Fuck them up. Yeah, good hit. That's good.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hey! Oh my God! Yo, give me my picks! What the?
Tried getting that one to Jack Bash. And it'll be
That's so fucking big! Like, yo.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 4. Brings up 4th down and 1.
He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception.
Yeah, the other side. I thought
By
that's
the
where you was
offense
going.
to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That was crazy. I don't think he's going to touch.
First and 10 on the 47-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it.
What the fuck is wrong? That's whole shit. How them niggas' butt is lit up.
That was a situation where I think
fucking bad.
the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Jackson to throw it. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's taken down directly.
How is not a first down?
What the fuck? I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun, Jackson. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see it make a play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They got the coachability where they don't fumble that much.
Lamar back to throw.
Look at this dumb
It
shit.
would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Oh, man.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Complete to Henry on the check down.
Yo, stop
Great
with
job
the
rallying
bro.
to the football. They get him down right at the marker.
Everything
4th
fucking
down.
inches.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
Makes a tackle. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff
Oh,
win.
yeah, I've got that coachability where they can't fumble that much.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Henry running left. Got a little room there on the cutback, but the space was limited. He stopped after about 4. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short.
Oh, my God, yo.
He made the interception.
Look at that bullshit, nigga.
The 50. 30. Hits the 20. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4.
Look at this bullshit.
costly interceptions, Brock, and then there
Look
are
at wide
interceptions
open.
inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Goes to the hurry up here. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has it in close.
Good fucking hit.
Massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third down from the gun. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. Just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's
Why
able to
is
get
he
into a
returning?
boost to get a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Andrews snags another one.
Yo.
And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Offense in a hurry up here.
Gain of 10 yards. Baltimore, first down.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
Yo, good
They
game.
get him yet again.
Like, I can't get nothing.
Taron Johnson
Like,
has
what
it.
kind of bullshit is that?
Raiders take over as he reports
Niggas
his
beat
first
and fucking
appearance
getting
by NT.
picks. Like, that's 2 picks.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Oh, shit.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds the in route complete. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing on seconds.
Thank you, because
Would
what
have
the
been a
fuck?
nice game. It was there and just couldn't corral it. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
4 yards to go.
Genty from the gun.
Yo, come on, bro.
Play and enough for a new set of downs.
Okay,
Okay, you know me, I can't
Like,
resist. I
come
thought we might have
on.
needed the old Gene Steratore index
Bring on
card down
all
here.
on the
Making a
ground.
really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On the move, headed right. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
on
Back
that.
complete.
Defense.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
Back to throw it.
Yo, good game. Yo, that is another pick. Yo, are you kidding me?
16 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah.
This time moving, partner. Here's another first
They
and
is
10.
robbing it. That's
at the 24-yard line.
Another
Straight
pick.
ahead with Genty.
He doesn't score at this point.
Just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Just running down for the pick.
Second down now, they need 7. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the
Thank
edge.
you. Yo, he caught that. Yo, that is. I'm
I
talking.
know the combine tries
The
to
ball.
test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Giving this to Genty.
We're
He will
going.
haul it in for the Vegas touchdown.
Ooh, Rob gets
The
started.
Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there,
That's him.
wow,
They let a deep
athleticism
tag.
as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to
Three
score rushing
bullshitting
touchdowns. And that running back
Back-to-back
sees the
again.
open space. He
Back-to-back
sees the green
beat
grass, and he
twice.
finishes it off with 6.
A deep
The Raiders
tackle.
kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him on the crossing route. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Middle. 180.
First down throw for Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
180. 180. Yo.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw it. Flush down out to his left. Catch is made in close. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Clock still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st.
Look at that dumb show.
Cannot connect. So
That's
going
an
to send them back to the
offense.
line for
Like, what
2nd
the
and goal.
fuck?
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the
can't wait till
NBA.
you
Hey, listen,
see
sometimes
Look
you're
at
going to
that
miss.
offense.
You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
That shit is crazy.
Lamar throwing again. Almost had 6.
Oh my God,
in the end zone, incomplete. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You return both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Fifth defensive back out there now, defending this lead on 3rd and goal. Throwing now.
Thank you. Like, bro, the nigga. Like, thank you. Like, what the? Yeah, y'all gotta stop doing that shit. I can't wait till next day, bro.
So now,
I cannot wait till next day.
It's 1st and goal.
Y'all be holding the shit out of niggas. Like, damn, just let niggas run their routes.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still gonna need a couple more though. 2nd and goal coming up. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Jackson to throw it.
That makes you go farther.
So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that side.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it.
Yeah.
Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
That was garbage. I just can't.
So we got a timeout. 9 seconds
That nigga's just sat there.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
They're going to pass it here. That one connects. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk